Okay, let's continue. Create a bulleted list. Create a bulleted list. You can click the bullet list button before typing the text. Okay, what happened? Okay, so for example, this is the title. Title 1, title 2, and title 3. Okay, so the bullet list format will continue until you press the enter key twice. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's how you remove a bullet list format. I mean, to end a bullet list format. Okay, to change the bullet style, click the arrow here and okay, let me zoom in and choose the style, the bullet style you want. Okay, so pwede none. We have the unshaded circle. We have the check, or you can define the bullet list kung gusto. For example, ay gusto na ko og checkbox na list. Okay, so how are going to do that? Define new bullet, then select the symbol and mangita ka atong box. So nasa, okay, I don't know kung asang box, but we can use this. Okay, now we have the checkbox list. Okay, now we are going to change it into a numbered list. Simply click the numbered list format. Okay, we can change the style. Natin naka parenthesis, natin naka Roman. The default numbered list, and we also have the small capital Roman numbered list. Okay. Next, align a paragraph. So let me create a paragraph for this 4 different alignment. So let's say 4 paragraph and 8 sentences each. Okay, so we have 4 paragraph. First, we have the left alignment. Okay, so by default, a paragraph is naka left alignment. So this is left alignment. Then this is center. Control E. And this is right. Control R. And the last one is justify. Control J. Okay, so this is the left alignment looks like, the center alignment, the right alignment, and the justified alignment. Okay, now let's add a border. The page border on the earlier versions of Microsoft Word is makita sa, I don't know if nasa layout tab or nasa insert tab, but Right now I'm using Microsoft Word 2016, so my page border is under Design tab. And Design tab is not available for the earlier versions, I bet. Okay. So click Page Border. By default, it is assigned to the whole document. And let me try the box border. Okay. Next, add shading. I guess let's skip that one. Let's go to change line spacing. Let me remove the paragraphs and create a new one. Okay. So we have here the line spacing. To change the line spacing, kung asa imong cursor, mo-auto siya ang mag-change og spacing. So for example, my cursor is naa sa first paragraph, and if I click, this is the line and paragraph spacing button. If I choose the double spacing, ang first paragraph lang ang nag-double spacing. Unless kung I will select the entire text and change it into double spacing. Okay. So this is a single spacing. Okay. The shortcut key for a single spacing is Control 1. Okay, that's the single spacing. Next, we have the double spacing. Let's copy this and change it into double. Okay, so this is double spacing. Then the last common spacing is the 1.5. I mean, the shortcut key for double spacing is Control 2. Then we have the 1.5 spacing. Okay. Shortcut key for 1.5 spacing is Control 5. Okay. So this is a single spacing, looks like the double spacing and the 1.5 spacing. Again, single spacing Control 1, double spacing Control 2, 1.5 spacing is Control 5. Okay, so we have here copy formatting. Okay, so for example, this is a bold, this has a bold format. Then okay, then we have here the format painter. Then i-copy. Okay, so for example, this has a double bold format and italic format. If I want to copy this format here in the third paragraph, all I have to do is to select the text, click Format Painter, and select the third paragraph or the text that I want to, where I want to apply the format. Okay, so as you can see, naka-bold siya and naka-italic. Okay. Next, we have indent paragraph. So this is the decrease indent and the increase indent. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So if we increase indent, so the indentation of the paragraph mag sibog siya. And to decrease it, just click the decrease indent. Sige, so kato lang. Next, enable the ruler. Okay. Again, to enable the ruler, go to view tab and check the ruler. Okay. So for example, kung wala kay ruler nga makita sa inyo sa imuhang document, you can go to view tab and check the ruler. Set a tab stop. Unsa ang tab stop? So a tab stop is the assigned position of the cursor once you press tab. So for example, I press tab. Okay, the default tabulation is 0.5 inches. But if I'm going to use tab stop, all I have to do is to double click the location of the ruler nga gusto nako mag-start ang tab. Double click and you can change the alignment of the text. So for example, okay, let me use left. So at the 2 inches of the ruler na ay tab nga naka left alignment. Okay. So for example, I have here name. Next, we have the course program, and the next tab stop is at the 4 inches of the ruler. So double click, then click the 4 inches of the ruler, and then left alignment and click OK. The next tab is naka-assign siya diri sa 4 inches sa ruler. Okay, so for example, we have let's say year. Okay. So gamay laman og value ang year. So pwede ko diri mag-tab stop sa 5 inches. Click 5 inches and this time I'm going to use right. Okay. So right tab stop is good for currency or amount nga values. For example, our next tab is allowance. Okay, you can realign or you can drag the tab stop kung mutapad siya. So siya i-drag ana. Okay. So once you hit enter, it will automatically align no sa giset nimo nga mga tab stop. For example, we have here let's remove Control B, remove the bold format. So for example, we have student let's say Juan de la Cruz tab. The course program is BSMT. Okay, year, 3rd year. Allowance is ₱5,000. Okay. Next, we have Mark Garcia. So Mark Garcia is a BS MARE student and he is a 2nd year. Okay. His allowance is 8,000 pesos. Or let's say 18,000 pesos. So what you can see, the right alignment for tabulation is good for the currency or number because naka-align siya. Diba? But even though naka-assign na siya, pwede gihapon siya ma-reassign. For example, diri sa year, naka-left alignment siya. Gusto na ko siya i-center. So, select all, then double-click the tab stop. Then, diri sa 4 inches, change it to center. Okay. So, naka-center siya. So, for example, when you are dealing with numbers, there are times na you have 3 decimals and the other one is na isa lang ka decimal. So let's say ana. Okay. We can also align the currency to by decimal. Sorry. Sa 6.06 inches sa decimal siya i-align. Okay. So as you notice, naka-align siya kung asa si decimal point. Okay. So next, so those are the types of tab stop na explain na din ako. No, so left aligned, we have center aligned, right aligned, and decimal aligned. Again, this is left aligned. Then we have center, we have right aligned, and kani siya katong right aligned ganiha. Now decimal aligned. Remove a tab stop. To remove a tab stop, don't forget to select all the text. Select all the text nga naka tab stop. Then drag the tab stop pagawas sa ruler. Okay. So, for example, kini sa allowance, akong itanggal. Ana. Okay. So, that's it for the format text and paragraph.